First of all, I have Jimmy A. Duddle, he'll be a freshman here, and we've got Zach Sanborn. As you can see the shirt here, Zach Sanborn is a webmaster. A webmaster is when you get 7 Spladles in 1 year. So you in America can do the same thing. Here we go. So Jimmy's on the single leg again, head on the inside. We're on the mat, that's right. Go ahead and get on the other, grab the other leg. Grab the other leg so you can see, okay? So now we're on the mat, single leg on the mat. Once again, head's on the inside, keeping pressure on him. There's a bunch of things you can do here. Some people go and hook around the body to secure him. There's a lot of little things you can do, but you want to keep him in there. You want him to have that leg. Come to pop him, okay? You want to keep his head trapped in there. And now the next thing Zach's going to do is hook inside the crotch, kind of like if you're doing a switch, that kind of a leverage situation, okay? You want to go 2-on-1 here, so Zach's got both his hands hooked and he's at the knee. It is very important to be at the knee. If you're halfway up the knee, then you won't be as effective with this, because that leg is stronger than your arm generally. So get at the knee. As soon as you get at the knee with both hands, you want to pull his knee to his chest. Suck it in real tight. And once you get here, he should be done. Okay? 2-on-1, bang, pull it in. As soon as you get here, then take your outside hand, which in this case is Zach's right hand, and grab the bottom of his foot. Like this, Zach. Bottom of the foot like this. Bottom of that foot. And you want to keep that knee on his chest. Some guys, and here's another thing, it depends on the flexibility. But some guys are able to keep that knee on the chest. Other guys, they bring it close. So if you can't get it completely on the chest, it's okay. The idea is that you're keeping him crunched up in an inverted position, and it makes it hard for him to counter the move. So if you keep his knee on his chest or close to it, you won't get in trouble with this. Okay, so make sure you do it. So keep pressure there. And then what you would do from here is you're going to bump him to his side, bang, or to his right side. And you see, it's important to see where Zach's weight is. His weight is on top. A rookie guy trying to split, sometimes they bump him to the side, come back, Zach's in bad position. They'll come back, see where it's sit right there. That's bad position there, because a guy underneath, just roll over on top of him, Jimmy. Roll over on top of him real fast. Come over on top, come over on top. That's it, come over on top of him. Put your chest in there, there you go. Come back over. So if you're on your side, before you hook it up, a guy can just roll over on top of it. And then you say, Coach, this move didn't work. You don't want to do that, okay? So you see where Zach's weight is, and this is something you have to play with. Zach's weight is, he's kind of like, this is where he's up here, he's not leaning back. And he's got his left leg in tight. You want that leg, you want to feed in that leg, so you want to get in that leg in there real tight. He's also lifting the knee up. It's important to lift it up. So that way you have a little open, not too high, lift up a little bit, and then you're going to bring your hips through, and his bottom leg, Zach's left leg, is going to hook behind his knee. Okay, and stop right there. Now, ideally, you want to hook behind the knee if you can. Okay, some guys, because of flexibility and the way they're built, they can't get behind the knee, then you get at the Achilles. So remember, on a Spladle, you're at the knee or you're here. Now, every now and then you can get away going halfway, but against a real good guy, sometimes that can cost you, okay, because there's not as much leverage halfway. So you're either at one end of the spectrum there. Once you get here, then you go ahead and now you can go ahead and roll back. Go ahead and turn around. Turn out the lights, the party's over. Here we go. So now he's on his side, just like we were earlier with Damon. So you see how Zach came and he took his hand, and he's down to, as soon as you get him on their back, you take his hand. He was here at first, and he switched it to there, so it changed the leverage point there. He says now he's on the opposite side, so now Zach's left foot's on the mat. That's balance and support. His right foot's on the mat, okay? And he's here, and his hand is right up around the knee area, and there's also now his left, his stomach area is driving into Jimmy. That's why he's going to get some squealing and some tooting going on. It's just a tough situation to be in, so be very careful in practice. So now what Zach's going to do to finish it, once he's in control, then he reinforces it with his knee behind his Achilles. Sometimes you have to load it up. We'll have Rayvon work on load here in a little bit. But there again, we finish up with a 2-on-1 here. 2-on-1 here, 2-on-1 here. And there again, let's say sometimes a guy's kind of flexible, he's double jointed. His, let's say Jimmy's left shoulder's up a little bit. You being a wrestler, that's a smart wrestler, you can look down and see that his left shoulder's up, so then you bring his legs this way a little bit. You're like a Patco guy. If his right shoulder's up, you bring him that way. So sometimes it's a little bit, so all you need to get the pin. So you move his legs accordingly to get the pin. And you bring his legs this way, okay?